Hey y'all, it's J22, J2 on the track, and I'm back with another video. How y'all doing? Let's get into it. On today's video, I'm going to be doing a seafood mukbang to celebrate 100 subscribers. Yes, I got my first 100 subscribers and I'm so freaking excited. So I decided to do a mukbang with a Q&A so y'all can kind of get to know me. So let's get into that. Okay, so let me show y'all the food first. So I ended up getting like some snow crabs, some corn, potatoes. Well, the two main things, I got snow crab and shrimp. And then I also got, I already drank half of it, but I got a mango passion fruit tea. So let me explain the way this works. I got my questions over here. They're right here. And then my bag for all my extra seafood is gonna be over here. So that's kind of how we playing this out. Okay, the first question is, how would you describe yourself? I would describe myself. Why did I do that? I should have ate first. I should have answered the question first and then I should have ate. But, so I would describe myself as a creative, introverted, and hardworking. And I'm very goal-oriented too. And I'm very sweet, very genuine, very calm. I'm a very calm spirit. There's not really much that can make me mad. I enjoy helping other people through their issues. I love lending my ear to people, to have somebody to talk to, because there was periods in my life where I felt like I didn't have too many people to talk to, and just having a person is really all you need. That's really all you need. So if I could be that for people, I love to do that. But that's kind of describing my personality. The creative part comes from the fact, like, I just love anything creative. I've been singing since like birth, basically, y'all. There would be time my mom told me when I was like 6, I was calling her and she didn't answer, and I actually left her a song voicemail because I just wanted to sing to her. I don't know. But yeah, that's a little bit about me. And then now, of course, I do like video, like I make YouTubes and all that type of stuff. So I just love doing stuff like that. And then the goal-oriented point comes in because, I don't know, and I'm driven too, y'all. Whatever I put my mind to, that's what I'm gonna do. What inspired me to start my YouTube channel? I don't know why I ask a question and then I eat a piece of shrimp. But I gotta eat while I do this at the same time, so. I add my lemon. Because I don't know, seafood with lemon on it, it's just gonna hit every time. But okay, so what inspired me to start my YouTube channel? What inspired me to start my YouTube channel is really just a want to share my life. I actually started making videos when I was like 7 years old. Like, I'm talking about, actually 10. I would say like 10 years old, I was doing like Silly Band commercials. I mean, not Silly Band, I was doing like Silly Band's hauls. And then I would make videos showing off what I was gonna put in my middle school locker, y'all. That's how long this has been like a journey for me. And so to just allow people to see what my life looks like, and then to hopefully get inspiration from my life. Like, for example, De'Ara. De'Ara is somebody that is like she is one of my favorite YouTubers because she lets me see that it's possible. She started just like me, you know, like a humble beginning, and now she's like a whole millionaire. Like, she's living her life. She travels. Her love life, even though she don't talk about it, is cool. And she's doing it all on her own. And she's walking us through the process while she does it. And that's really what I want. For example, I want to be a doctor. And when I get into medical school, I want to vlog that. I want to share that. I want to share tips about that. Just that type. So that's really my inspiration for starting my YouTube channel. And then what are my goals for my YouTube channel? My goal for my YouTube channel is just to bring inspiration to other people. That's really my goal. I don't really have a set number. I could have the same 100 subscribers for the rest of my life and that would be perfectly fine. As long as those 100 subscribers and just people who watch my videos who don't even subscribe get something out of it. Whether that's realizing that they're not alone on this journey called life, that making mistakes is normal, because I plan on sharing all my mistakes as long as all of my wins. So yeah, my goal is just to inspire people and to help people through. So that's kind of my goals. How old am I? I'm 23 years old. The question is, What are 3 goals you want to accomplish in the next year? I would say, if we're talking about this question, my year is going to start now. So today's like September something. Genuinely, my only goals in life is to be financially free. Like, to be financially free and doing what I love are my main goals. And then I guess like on YouTube to really get all the equipment that I want so that I can get the quality of video that I want. So those are my 3 goals. So have a secondary income that, you know, is actually thriving, to get into medical school, and to get the quality of my YouTube videos up. Those are my 3 things. 6 is, what is your favorite color? What's your favorite color? I have 2 favorite colors. It's blue and green. I battle between blue and green all the time. Actually, I love those colors. So that's kind of my in-between. Next is biggest pet peeves. My biggest pet peeve is gonna have to be smacking. I can't stand when people smack, y'all. I cannot stand it. I cannot stand it. It's so agitating. It's so annoying. Like, it's just, it does something to my spirit. It makes my spirit upset. It unsettles me. So that would be number 1. And then number 2 would be liars. I don't feel like there's a, like, that's, I guess it's more than just a pet peeve. That's just like a character flaw that I don't like. Don't be a liar. There's no point. You could tell the truth. Or just don't say nothing. And indecisive people. Next is, what's the biggest misconception about me? The biggest misconception about me is that, the biggest misconception about me is people that like, people don't think that I talk, or people don't think that I know how to have fun, because I am literally always working on my goals. I'm always doing something to be the person that I want to be. And because of that, people don't think that I also know how to let loose and just enjoy the moment, but I do. Another question is, where are you from? I'm from Virginia. But I've lived in Ohio and Texas as well. And I've lived in Texas since I was 16. If you ask me where I'm from, I'm always gonna say VA. But some people say it's where you live is where you, like, where you currently live is where you're from, and I don't agree with that. I genuinely feel like where you grew up is where you're from. But you know, argue with your mama, not me, cause I stick beside my definition. I'm gonna start on the crab. I'm eating the shrimp, y'all. When's my birthday is the next question. So my birthday is November 9th. I am a Scorpio. It's almost Scorpio season, y'all. Y'all don't know how excited I am about that. I'm so freaking excited about it being Scorpio season. It's the best season. Argue with your mama, not me. Thank you. And I feel like Scorpios get a bad rap. That's it. That's all. I'm not gonna rap us too hard right now, but yeah. Do you have a best friend? Yes, I do. I have 3 best friends. And you'll see them like in my videos, but I have 3. Aaliyah, Anadika, and Mackenzie. Question is, describe your fashion style. I would say that my fashion style is really gonna have to be like a tomboy. I wouldn't call it an Aaliyah, really, because it's not tomboy cute. See, it can be a little bit more, but my hair's always done, so it's like tomboy with pops of color. Actually, no, it's tomboy with a whole bunch of. See, you say I'm still trying to understand my style myself, so let me shut up. But in the simplest of words, in the most easiest of words, it's a tomboy. It's a cute tomboy with a more neutral palette of tones. And every once in a while, I'll bring out a pop of color, but those always tend to be more oranges and like cool tones. Orange is like the only really bright color, but I do like a lot of cool tones like blue and greens. Y'all will see those too. Are you an introvert or an extrovert is the next question. I'm 100% introvert, and I'm not like an introvert where people be like, oh, well, I don't have that many friends, or like I don't talk to people that often. No, yeah, I'm an introvert, so where you can invite me to functions and I will say no. Like, I love being in my own space so much. Even with friends. I have friends, y'all. That's the thing. I think people think you can't have friends, or you can't talk, or you can't be these things because you're introvert. Introverted means that you just recharge by yourself. When you're going through heavy things, you do it by yourself. When you want to feel whole again, you go in your little hole, you spend time reading, dancing by yourself, and then you come out and you're refreshed. So I'm definitely an introvert. The next one is, who's your favorite female artist? My favorite female artist to date. It would have to be Jasmine Sullivan, because I love lyricists and I love soulful, powerful voices. I love a vocalist and a lyricist, and I feel Jasmine Sullivan is a perfect blend of that. So she would definitely have to be my favorite. I do have tools over here, y'all. I got little scissors. Hey y'all, so actually my camera died, but I'm gonna finish the video. I'm done eating though, so let me do like the last couple questions. The last question that I was on was what's your favorite food place? My favorite food place would have to be Chipotle. It's gonna have to be Chipotle because I can eat Chipotle at any time of the day and it never gets old to me. Like, especially since I found that vinaigrette sour cream combo, chef's kiss. And like, I've been eating it since it was discovered and I still love it. The next one is dream vacation. My dream vacation is actually to not backpack around Europe, but do like a Europe summer vacation where I have to see Italy, Spain, the UK. I've been to Paris, but I would love to see France one more time. Not Paris though. Don't like Paris. It's really just in New York. Okay. If you know, you know. With cobblestones. It's in New York with cobblestones. But yeah, and just kind of see the different parts of Europe. Just hop on a train. And then, do I judge people off of zodiac signs? I do not. Do I feel like they have some type of correlation? Yes, because I've seen the correlations. I've seen it in the type of relationships I do take seriously, and the type of people that I like, type of people I don't like, type of people I can be friends with, type of people I can't be friends with, things about me. But I don't necessarily say like, oh, like what's the sign I'm really about? The Geminis. One of my best friends is a Gemini. So they mean something, but they don't mean everything. And then lastly is, what would you have done different in college? I think the biggest thing that I would have did differently in college is have been more vocal about how I was wronged. And I don't mean that I'm being angry, but I've always been the type of person where I just internalize things. Or there are certain times where I feel like, well, somebody did something wrong to me, so I'm gonna end the friendship, cut it off. But I never actually confront them about what was done. So it's never like I stood up for myself, because in those situations in my head I think, well, I'm finna cut you off, so it doesn't really matter what I gotta say. But my feelings do matter, even when you're gonna get cut off after the conversation. So, and just letting people be called out on their wrong so they know that they wasn't getting away with it. That's my biggest thing that I would have done differently in college, is just been more upfront with people about my feelings. It would have saved me a lot of fake friendships. It would have saved me a lot of broken relationships. It would have saved me time, tears, heartache. It would have saved me so much. So yeah. So let me see. Those were all my questions. I really hope that you enjoyed this video and got to know a little bit about me. If you have any other questions that you want to know, I'm going to try and do a Q&A in the future. So just start typing in questions in the comments and I will put them together in a list for later. But, you know, just one more time, if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope to see you in my next video. See y'all. And I just want to say thank you one more time for the 100 subscribers. I can't wait to see where we go from here.